And isn't it funny that you two are usually the ones that get crashed?
So
Shots
I'm
fired.
lost, so my footage will be the best.
Remember to turn your wheel the right direction on launch.
Yeah.
Alright, good luck, guys.
Welcome, y'all. Time for the feature race in Vallelunga. No idea if that's how you pronounce it.
We have a stall on the grid.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
I can't go anywhere.
You made it through the first one for this time.
Yay!
Sorry about that,
Here comes
Squid.
the hard part.
I'm stalled on the grid. Y'all be careful coming out of the last turn.
Whoa! Morrison, please. Why did you do that?
I was on the grass.
It's like you got some magnets in your cars.
I know.
I was on the grass. I tried to get over it.
I was breaking late. I saw that coming first.
I didn't break late, but I touched the grass, and as soon as you touched
Sorry
the
about
grass,
that.
you started.
It's just the first lap and we have 20 laps. There's no need to race that hard.
Hey, did
I
y'all
was
hear
on
me
the
about me?
outside.
I'm
Shadow. Spun in
stalled
front
on
of
the
me.
grid. Stalled on the grid.
Sorry, Vince, I had no way to avoid you there.
Oh, we have a crash in chicane.
Vince just got spun. And then I went.
Yeah, it looked like he ran wide into the gun.
Not moving chicane on the front stretch.
Fuck? Oh, sorry for my language. Someone was standing still.
He can still be P50.
Yeah, he was trying to warn you about that. He warned you guys.
You actually said it 3 times.
She.
I said he.
Sound like she. Sorry.
Or you're just hearing what you want to hear.
Yeah, I like how offended you were by that.
I wasn't offended.
We've used our one F-bomb to still get
Hold that.
our team rating.
Hold that down, I can race with us.
So I've been pretty quiet so far. Sorry, it's been pretty exciting.
Because, you know, we haven't had enough crashes.
And I am just trying to keep up and do some... and not screw up as much as I have been, so... Somehow I managed a 132 in practice. And I've not seen anywhere near close to that yet. We're back next to Nihon.
Yeah, sorry, I almost had nowhere to go, really.
Gonna have to try to get around. Man, that was some bumper cars at the start, though.
No problem.
Carnage at the happen.
It didn't go well.
Which, on at least at the start, before the first major turn, I didn't see the red arrow if it was there. Otherwise, I wouldn't have tried to get over. Should have just checked my real time to see if anybody was super close.
That one was wide.
That was a little bit.
Unfortunately, we don't have the iRacing spotter.
See, I am human.
Right, you were programmed to make a mistake to throw us off.
Would he lose a 10th or a 100th of a second there?
1,000 second.
Try a million.
We screwed that up, got off too soon. Ah, that would have been great had we not gotten on the gas too early.
You ever forget what gear you're supposed to be in sometimes? Sorry, Georgian.
No problem.
Wow, those are words I never expected to hear.
Rude.
So one thing I'm not too worried about is when everybody goes to pit. I'm doing the long run strategy again for the first stop. And since I think we're faster than Nihon, we'll be able to get around him, so I don't need to push really hard. Especially if I can stop screwing up my laps. Really like to see those 132s again.
Wow.
Showed a room horn was there for the last race.
Hey, what's up?
We're back together again.
As usual.
Was that enough for you, Cooper, or do I still need climbing up?
Sorry.
I just got a 30.5.
There you go.
I need to see a 29 out of you.
10-4.
You get it.
My bad, I hit the curve.
Almost had some fun there.
No problem.
And off goes Maestro. Oh, we lost him, I think, because of that, sorry.
We're definitely putting some pressure on him back here. The horn helped kind of remind me we were here. I didn't think it was going to do that, otherwise I wouldn't have done it, because I'm not trying to be a D-bag. I just suddenly remembered it at that point and was like, ooh, hey, horn. Terrible turn, yet we're going faster. Okay. So Spooky seems to be a very patient person, because I would have figured he would have been able to have us by now, because I know he's faster than I am at least. He's usually up there with like Goonces and Cone and Sharky, if you can say anybody's up there with Sharky, which Cone has been at least one race, but
All the things this new Essentials has, it doesn't have a fuel tank indicator.
Yes, it does.
Left. My bad.
that's right. Spooky
my
hasn't
bad.
really had enough time to practice.
Shadow, look to the
This
right
week.
a bit.
I would prefer it to be an actual number though.
Mine says 4.1 laps.
Oh, it does. For me, it's just the line.
Using racing essentials.
Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
see what you're saying. Okay, I see it.
It's weird, under it says 55.3 liters required.
I like being able to pressure him like that, but
That wasn't a 29.
I know he breaks for that turn sometimes, and
Navigation's
so I figured that was going to end in tears.
31.
I would take a 32 right now.
I think a lot of us would.
Okay, what lap are you pitting on, Jeff?
12.
Damn it.
Feel free to pit though, Nihon.
I might. I actually do have a strategy.
Inside, inside.
Yep.
Because we lost the back end there, it cost us. But we might have been able to get him. Oh shit, sorry.
More of that, please.
Go away, Squid.
No.
So, Nihon there
Gooses in the pits.
was going a lot slower than I was expecting him to be coming out of there, and then there wasn't a whole lot we had time or much we could do about
I
it.
knew I should have done that strategy earlier.
And so I hung back that time because I was the dick, so I made sure that I didn't take his position for it. Questionable whether I could have, but I wasn't going to because that wasn't cool.
Thanks.
And unfortunately that allowed Squid there to close the gap quite nicely.
Well, at least I got to see what leading is like.
Is it fun?
It's peaceful.
I can barely reach my mouse. I'm not going to pit stop.
There we go.
Don't enjoy it too long, Cone.
Now we can put some time between us.
Hitting in this lap.
Fitting in.
And as long as I don't screw up,
When pitting, do you have to do something with your mouse? Have I missed
Yes.
something important?
Yes.
Well, crap.
Damn it, Neon.
Oh, sorry guys. Going to the sand, G-Man.
so unfortunately we're out in the middle of nowhere. Well, hey, I'm behind SHARKEH for the first time ever.
What do you need to do with your mouse when pitting? I didn't need to do anything when I practiced, as far as I know.
Do you have an app for the pit stops?
I have pit config.
Oh yeah, then it's automatic.
Yeah, you just had to set it up beforehand.
What's bit config
Alright,
do?
thanks.
Makes
It gives you a
automatic.
non-shitty pit stop experience.
Sorry.
So you
Hey,
pit
man.
faster?
Yes, that too.
Yeah.
Ollie, I'm gonna be pitting in.
Wish somebody had told me how to set that out.
Told you yesterday.
It's been talked about multiple times, actually.
Yeah, I was having issues yesterday.
Alright. One more on the next lap. We'll pit.
Hitting this
I'm
lap.
not sure about our splits or our deltas, how we've been running compared to some of the other people, but Hopefully it was good enough to get us ahead.
SERUATIS, I'm pitting this lap, just so you know.
And that's not going to do it. That may as well have just been giving up every little bit we've got.
Hey Shadow, please let me by.
If I could, I would. If you could just wait till it's straight, I'll let you go.
Then we compound it with that.
Every time I use pit config, it opens my Adobe Premiere Pro up.
That's
At least we were able to
Because
save
it
it,
moves
so
the
we didn't lose
cursor
it.
to the thingy. And I think it clicks on it somehow. I don't know. It baffles me.
Shadow up here.
Who's behind me?
That was a disappointing lap.
Rebel, looks like you need to find a car wash.
That car went nowhere.
So even though people are pitting, why does it show the same places?
I'll let you by Sharky.
It doesn't update until people cross the line.
You got it inside.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I already done two laps.
Everyone pit at the same time, pretty much.
I still haven't hit, and I'm with Sharky who has.
That's not a good sign for you.
No, indeed.
What did Sharky pit?
Lap 8, lap 9.
Dang it. We're not helping ourselves here. Oh,
Strategy has not worked out.
yeah, let's go hit the pit stop since I'm not sure how much we
I
can
think
go.
Some interesting parts to it.
Does it include finishing?
I'm a little
This
confused
turn is
how
annoying because you can almost take it full speed.
I pitted and it's not showing my position change.
I somehow went out spots.
How long does it take to change your tires?
Around 3 extra seconds of fuel. That would be for full tank.
Come on, go, 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 go.
Maestro, go past.
Thank you.
All right, we came out ahead like we were hoping to.
Now.
And we just need to not make mistakes for a bit. Like we were right before we pitted.
Because if people didn't pit, I should have at least went up some
Like
places
that.
temporarily.
I think that.
It's not a terribly long pit road either, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spun in pit road.
That's unfortunate.
Knew somebody would do that.
That might be good enough for an award. Uh-oh. Hey guys, leaders coming through. Thank you. You can restart my heart now, that'd be great.
I was completely off the course and I still got hit somehow.
I hope that was enough fuel.
Yeah.
Should be.
Go past again, same place.
Oh, nice. I didn't realize SERUATIS hadn't pitted yet either. So we ended up gaining a spot there. 2 spots.
I'll keep now.
Thank you, Arthur.
We have Nihon
So
behind
who's in
us,
first right now?
as well as Spooky.
Maestro.
That's because
Somehow.
Goodbye, Georgia.
I was close to doing the same thing.
that last part of the lap is horrible to let lead us through.
Yeah, you have no space.
Like I had to wait 10 seconds to 5 for the current to go past.
I was considering changing my tires because I haven't been conserving them like I should.
Yeah, I did it. Helped a bit.
How much longer does it take?
About 3 extra seconds over a full tank.
I should have done it.
So that's not long at all.
Yeah, it is an F1 crew. It's like, boom, tires on.
And with
On a
the
street
tire
car.
change, it actually has an animation.
Wonder if they're doing it in NASCAR style, where they're only putting like 2 lug nuts on.
No,
We'll
lug
find
nuts,
out
just
when someone's tire goes flying off.
No, I think SERUATIS may get us here because I do believe he is a bit faster than us. It'll really come down to if I can maintain pace.
I'm sorry, Cohen, for that comment. You've been fined by NASCAR for actions detrimental to stock car racing.
Thanks,
I'll
Mark.
take it.
That would be $10,000, please.
It's
The,
definitely one way to
Atlanta
let people go by.
Drivers Association's gonna take it up for me.
Like they care about you.
You're the head of it, so
Wouldn't they find you in cone bucks? Which are only purchasable and usable in Conelanders Racing League?
They find them Dogecoins.
Mac button, please. Thank you.
Oh, so much for that. So if we had not screwed up and lost all, what, 5 seconds? On those couple of laps we had open track? And then whatever the hell that screw up there was? And there's Spooky. Dang it. Five laps. I guess it depends.
Sorry, I should have told you I was on the inside. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I feel like Mock's just hanging over there waiting for a fire to put out.
So we may need to talk to Shadow about safe track re-entry there, because yeah.
One dumpster fire to P13, P13, please.
I had a whole bunch of calamities, so I lost Jen.
Yeah, you can drop back more if you want to.
I think I'm good.
Don't worry, I have
Sure, if
another
that
blue
was
car
good or
mark here.
bad there in the hairpin.
Thanks, Martin.
SERUATIS,
No
so we're
worries.
on fresh tires? If you are, I'm gonna have some trouble.
He doesn't want to give you an advantage psychologically.
That's a disadvantage to know that. I'm terrified.
Well, then you should have said yes.
SHARKEH, why is Code in the lead? I'm disappointed.
I came out in traffic.
pit stop mishap.
He's got a lot of time to make up there, Shark.
It's not gonna happen.
I may have tried some extreme pit stop stuff here, though.
Was it lap 13 by any chance?
I just feel like I'm totally screwed up now.
14 now.
Apparently I'm going up spaces without passing anyone.
Somebody's probably in the wall.
Probably.
Yeah, that was a lot of time we just gave up.
That was scary.
I don't know how you missed me.
Q's, did I hit you?
No, you missed me. It was amazing.
SERUATIS is running half a second faster than me right now. It's terrifying.
Damn, I think I forgot to turn my AC down. Now is not a good time.
SHARKEH, next time hold up the guy in front a bit more for me. Thanks.
Well, next time just don't pull into the racing line when you're going out of spin.
Super.
Savage.
Fight.
We're just making
Have a
small mistakes.
choice.
It's giving up spots.
Sorry.
Someone's salty.
I thought we actually had that one down better.
Thanks.
My tires, the green bars.
Well, we did not have the next one down. Or the exit for that.
What was
Yeah,
that?
that next one. The hairpin was the next one.
Yeah, for some reason, mine don't look like they're one at all.
I don't think the
drifting a bit much.
one looks proper.
I get on the power a bit early and then I'm full of drifting out of every corner.
Sorry?
We may have gained some time back here. When I was kind of drifting back and forth, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe on the cusp.
Thank you.
So I'll scrub some time, some speed. May have gotten a little bit back there after giving it to him in the last lap, which I'll take.
So that's a pretty shade of orange.
Uh-oh.
Hello. We got one more lap to go.
Sorry, Georgian.
So gonna get past now.
I couldn't catch up with you anyway, so you're good.
I'm sorry, Les. My freaking lagged at the
No,
worst
it was
time.
me, dude. I washed out.
Well,
My tires are shot.
Looks like we get some nice. I think it's Spooky may have made a mistake there.
Good cone trying to make it exciting.
Rebel, come back here.
No.
I wish that was the case.
How much tire do you have left going?
So now we have some breathing room.
Yeah, I'm
or
not
more
looking
breathing
at
room.
tires.
look at him now.
We somehow caught up to Mac
How's the
again.
road?
Mine ain't quite gone because I can't hold a straight line.
Well, it looks like we may be okay from Spooky, so we can back off a little bit for this
That's
last lap because there's nobody in front of us that we're near.
Oh no!
So close. So close.
Oh, that
So,
sucks. Not lucky cone.
Ollie, how much do I have to pay you for a little nudge?
I preemptively apologize for everything, Moose. Nudge coming up if you want it.
Oh god.
That was an exciting pass.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be more of a nudge.
Hang on.
All right, a few more turns
That's
and we
great.
got this.
Perfect.
Did
Who's
your
in third,
plan?
you know? Race is all yours.
Don't need to back off that
No,
much.
not like this.
I calculated it to pit at the
Sorry,
end
mate,
of
go
10
for it.
instead of the end of 9.
Sorry, Karen, I've got points to think
sorry.
about.
No,
was
you're
crazy.
It's alright. Yeah, I didn't expect it to break
Okay.
that early, so I had to avoid, and that car doesn't break sideways.
Yeah, I was trying to go on the outside, like try to.
Oh,
So
it's
we
gonna
need to
be-
practice our
work.
race fuel map, 'cause
No!
That's alright, well,
we are way over.
What happened?
I
Kevin
ran
ran
out
out
of
of
fuel.
Sorry.
Sure.
Good race, guys.
Georgia, never.
That was fun.
We're gonna be able to become.
Good
Oh,
show
we
there,
might.
SERUATIS.
Back here, Moose.
Ran out of fuel.
Grant, Jolly,
Airborne
Grant.
coming for you.
I don't think we got it. That was a pretty good race. Our late pitting strategy helped out a lot since we actually got some clean track to run for a little while. Only we hadn't screwed up so many times during that time. Dang it. Alright, well, next time we'll just have to make sure we do a little bit better. Maybe even not push so hard if we don't need to, so that we don't screw up and lose all the time we could have gained. And if we look at the championship points, wow, I'm really surprised that we're doing as well as we are. It must just be the consistency, so we need to keep it up, and it would be nice if we could get better places, but at the very least, keep doing what we're doing. And with that, good luck in your races, and y'all take it easy.